Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sheree. Thank you so much for joining today. In today's video, as you can see by the title, I'll be using as many of the products that I can that I had from my last video in the haul. So I'll be trying out a lot of new products and the things that I got from my last video to see how I like them, letting you all know what I would recommend. So if you want to see what products I liked and what products I didn't like from my previous haul video, just keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. As I mentioned in the intro, I am going to be using as many products as I can that I got from my haul video. So here I'm going to start off using some of the products that I got in this bag from Ulta. They were having a sale. So to start off, I'm going to be using this sample that I got. It is the Ultra Beauty Poreless Face Primer. I'm going to go ahead and it says that it soothes and refines pores. It's like a little lip gloss container. That's kind of cool. So I'm going to put a little bit on my hand and then rub it in my face. It does feel kind of oily and silicone-y, which I don't really like. I don't really like how it feels. So hopefully it doesn't clog my pores or anything like that. I usually don't go for primers that feel this greasy because I do have oily combination skin. But as you can see, it's not really making my face look greasy. It just feels weird. So we'll see how that goes. So what I'm gonna do is I didn't get a new foundation, so I'm gonna come off camera and then I'll be right back with my base done. And anything that I do use that's not from the haul video, I'll go ahead and list everything down in the description box below. Okay, we are back and I do have my foundation and base on. I do want to mention I did do my eyebrows on camera. That brow pencil and products will be listed in the description box below. So I'm going to go ahead and try out this e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. I've been hearing so many good things about this. And I really wanted to try it. This is in the color Tan Neutral. So I'm going to go ahead and try that underneath my eye area and all of the places that I usually highlight. So it does have this really thick doe foot applicator, which I like, and I like the way that it feels. It's really creamy and it glides on really good, which I like, and it's not too bright, so I like that. This is like the perfect color. I'm gonna put a little bit on the bridge of my nose and my forehead. Gotta go ahead and cover up the mustache, child, and on my chin area. So this is how we're looking. It does look pretty promising. Another thing that I'm going to try for my haul is this Sonia Kashuk sponge that I got in this weird shape. I've been really eager to try it out. So I'll go ahead and try to use this to blend out my concealer. I did wet it before the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my concealer and see how I like it. And obviously see how I like the concealer. It does blend out really nicely. This is a weird shape, so you kind of have to do it on one side, or I guess you could use the back. And it is really soft, which I like. And you can kind of get in the corners, which is perfect, because some sponges you have to kind of play with to get it to do what you want, but this kind of fits right into that area, and it's really soft on my skin. It might just be the lights that I have in front of me, but it doesn't look this bright in person. It actually looks really nice. So this is how I'm looking. It does look really nice and smooth. Just for the purposes of trying it out, I'm gonna put a little bit more just right in this area. This is how we're looking with the, I'm gonna go blend out the edges, child. Whew. Maybe out here looking crazy in these streets. So this is how we're looking. I really like how the concealer is looking so far. To go ahead and set that concealer area, I'm going to use this Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. It's a pressed powder that I got. It is looking a little bright. It is looking a little bright. So we're gonna see how it comes out. I'm gonna go ahead, you know what, I'm gonna try to use a brush with this, and this is just a Ulta brush. It just says Ulta brush. It's just a small little fluffy brush. I'm just gonna dip the brush in there, get excess off, and then just kind of pat it underneath the eye and all of the places that I put the concealer. Remember, wherever you put a wet product, a liquid product, you want to set with powder. So that's what I'm doing, setting all of those concealer areas. Powder is not that bad. I'm gonna see how it looks with a little bit using the sponge, just kind of pressing that underneath, not to bake, but just to kind of pack it on, and then I'll wipe off the excess powder after I'm done. It's not too bad. It's not my favorite. It was on sale for a pretty cheap price, so I can't really complain about that. So I'll be back. I'm just going to set the rest of my face. I don't have a new pressed powder, but I'll be back once I go ahead and set my face. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and set my face with the L'Oreal True Match face powder in the color Caramel Beige. So this is how we're looking. The face is set. The under eye doesn't look too bad with the powder that I just tried out. It's not my favorite, but it's also not the worst thing ever, so I'm going to go ahead and try out this Essence Matte Bronzing Palette, which I am super excited to try out. I've been hearing so many good things about this palette. It looks like this. It has 4 different shades that can be used for bronzing or contouring. And or if you even want to just use it for eyeshadow, you can do that too. So I'm going to try it out for bronzing my face. I am going to use this second to last color to see how it shows up. It is a little bit dark, so maybe I'll mix it with this color here. And it does look a little bit lighter than it does on camera due to the lights, but it is a pretty deep color. So let's see. Okay, it is showing up pretty good. Again, I forgot to mention, this is the Kabuki fan brush from Milani. I'm gonna dip back into that darker color. I do like my bronze to be bronzifying. You know, I ain't shy. I want to be bronze, child. So I'm gonna put a little bit more of this second to last color, and I'm gonna go around my forehead area. And below my chin. It's showing up great on my skin. So if you do have a darker skin tone than me, you can use either the color that I used as well if you want like a lighter bronze, or you can use the darker color in the palette. I'm just gonna take the powder brush that I used to just kind of go over that. It does look good. And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of bronze up the sides of my nose too. I'm gonna use this Luxie angled shading brush. It's the number 207. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use this color right here. I would say that I really do like this palette. For $10 and you get 4 different colors that you can do so much with. Other brands definitely tax for something like this, so for $10 I don't think you can beat that. Like, that is a really good price, and the product is really good too. So the next thing that I'm going to try out is from the Ulta bag that I got. I'm going to be using this Ulta Beauty Bloom 6 eyeshadow palette to go ahead and try to create a like a spring vibe eyeshadow look. Hopefully the colors show up on me and they're good, so let's try it out. I'm gonna go ahead and start, and I'm gonna use this color Peony as just like a base color. Actually, before I do try that out, it did come with a matte eyeshadow primer, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to use this to see if the colors will show up even better. Okay, 30 hours later, now that I have the eyeshadow primer open, I'm gonna go ahead and use that same, I'm gonna use this Morphe M421 brush to go ahead and apply the eyeshadow primer on my eye, and it is in the color Nude. So I'm just gonna pack it on there and then probably blend it out with either the brush if I like it or a sponge. How have y'all been doing in quarantine and everything? Have you all been trying any new things, any new foods? I know a lot of people have been like going on social media and putting their recipes, giving people ideas of what they're cooking for dinner, so maybe they can have different ideas on different recipes they can try for their family. Have you all been trying any new cocktails out? Let me know in the comments if you try any new recipes or new drinks or anything. I personally haven't. I've been trying to stick with the meal plan that my trainer gave me, and child, new recipes and alcohol is not on the plan. But it is fun to see all the new things people are trying. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you have tried any new things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this e.l.f. crease brush, and then I'm going to dip into this color right here, Peony. It's just like a tan color. I'm going to kind of try to use this as my transition color. It is pretty powdery. And then I'm just going to use that to kind of set the eyeshadow primer. I'm going to actually go in with a more fluffy brush. This is the BSTOP Best Dope brand that I got, brushes that I got from Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of put this all over and use it to set the eyeshadow primer. And this is just like a skin color, a skin tone color, so it's not really going to show up too much. Okay, so I'm going to dip into this color right here, Maple. And I'm just going to kind of pack that. I'm going to go back into that e.l.f. crease brush because it is a little bit more dense. And I'm just going to pack it on the outer part of my eye. And then just kind of bring it over into my crease area. I'm going to pack it on and then blend it out with a more fluffy brush, but I just kind of want to get the color on there. This palette is, I can tell already, it's not the best and most pigmented palette. You're definitely going to have to blend it. You're going to have to make it work. The pigmentation is not as good as I would like. So I'm gonna take that first blush and then brush and then just kind of dip into this peony again to blend out the edges of that color that I just put on, which was maple. Take a flat brush and go ahead and dip into this color right here, Hysteria. I am gonna wet my brush. Just gonna take a little spray. Since the color, the mattes wasn't showing up too good, I'm just gonna wet the brush to try to get the best color payoff that I can for the shimmer shade. And it doesn't look too bad wet. And I'm just going to keep it on the inner third of my eye because I'm going to add another color. And I'm going to bring it up a little bit too, past the crease. And then I'm going to wipe. Are you kidding me? I'm going to wipe off the brush and then I'm going to spray it again. This palette does leave a little bit to be desired, but it was free with the order, so I guess I can't complain too much. I'm going to dig into this color Tiger Lily and put it on the first third of my eye. Use the ashy lips, child. You know what? I'm gonna use some lip balm. This is Nivea Milk and Honey Lip Care. Why you ain't tell me? Y'all was just gonna have me out here looking crazy? I see how it is. I thought we was friends. I thought we was family, but obviously not. This eyeshadow is not the best. I'm kind of sad about that. I had high hopes. I did get a mascara. This is the Ulta Beauty Maximum Lash Defining and Lifting Mascara. So I am going to try that. Oh, I did want to mention that I did have press-on nails to try out from the haul. This is what they are looking like. I really love the color and the shape. They're not too long, so these were from Kiss. I really liked these lashes. Not lashes. I really like these press-on nails. So I'm going to try out this just to keep it like nice and fresh. I'm going to use this mascara and just try to put it on my top lashes. Look at that. a little dot right there, but that's fine. We're gonna let it dry and we're gonna fix it. This mascara is not too bad. How we're looking. I really didn't like the eyeshadow at first. It's not really the best and most pigmented, but just for a nice soft look, it does look pretty nice. And it was free, so I can't really complain. I wouldn't recommend just buying it by itself, but for a free product, I'll accept it. There are a lot of better eyeshadows out there. So I am going to try out this Ulta Beauty blush that came with the bag as well, and I am going to put the blush on with this fluffy brush. It doesn't really have a name on it, it just says Ulta Beauty. I really like it though. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this pink shade Cherry Blossom to kind of tie it in with the eyes. It is a pink color with like gold flakes in there, so let's see. I'm gonna try it out. Just kind of nervous. And the gold flakes are showing up on the skin, so this might be better on top of another blush if you want it to stand out a little bit more, but it is giving me a soft pink look, which goes with the eyes. So a nice little soft color, not bad. Okay, so this is how we're looking so far. It's looking pretty good. So I'm gonna come back and then do the finishing products. Okay, so we are back. I put on a nice cute little pink shirt that I thought would go with a nice springy look. So to finish it up, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the lipstick that came in the bag as well. This is the Ulta Beauty lipstick in the color Nudely. This is what it looks like. I'm really excited to try this color. So yeah, let's go ahead and put it on. Ooh, it's really creamy and it looks so cute. Oh my god. And this is like a nice color. Like, I feel like I don't need a lip liner with this. And I usually wear a lip liner with all of my lip colors. Now this I like. It is a nice, creamy, soft, it doesn't have a smell, soft color that I feel like goes perfectly with this look. Very springy. Hopefully we get a spring, but like this is how it looks. It's a really nice pinky mauve nude. I really love the color. And then it did have a jelly lip gloss, which I am going to put on top. I don't think it has a color name, but it looks like this. I do like the way this looks by itself, but I am going to try it to see how I like it. It does have flakes of glitter in there, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad on top of this. Okay, it's really smooth too. It's not really changing the color or the texture. It's just giving a little shine. I like this. I feel like it'll be cute by itself too. I like the little gloss look it ties in with the cheeks and the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with the Maybelline Lasting Fix Spray. Okay, so this is how we're looking. Just gonna let this dry. Overall, I feel like I really like the way the look came out. It's a really nice pink, springy type of vibe. The thing that I like the least, I would have to say, would be the eyeshadow palette. Although with everything together, it came out good overall. It was just hard to work with and blend out the shadows. I did like the bronzing palette. I just felt like it gave me like a soft bronze. I will try out the darker color to see if I can get a more contoured look, but it does look really nice. I really do love the lipstick. It's a great color, very springy. I'm not used to seeing my lips without a lip liner. I do think it would look really nice with a lip liner too. I did like the blush that I tried out. I think it would look better on top of a blush, a more rich blush, but just as a, you know, a nice color on the cheeks, it does look really nice. So overall, I did like the products. I really did enjoy. I like the concealer too. It was very creamy, and the brush, I did really love the mascara too. It made my eyelashes super voluminous, super lengthened. And we stand for that. We love that here. So yeah, overall, I really did like everything. Although I didn't like the way the primer felt initially, it did give my makeup a really good look. So I'm gonna work with that a little bit more. But yeah, if you like this video, comment below which product you think was the best, or which product you would like to try out. So yes, this is the look that we got. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.